Oh, okay. Yes, yes, yes. He wept.
Yes. He cries. And I think that's one of those moments where you have to stop. To your point, that he's also human. And sometimes we
Mm-hmm.
forget his human side or we don't pay enough attention to it. He cries.
Right.
And he
Which
cries
is
for
really wild
several.
because he knows what he's about to do.
Right. So why is he crying if he knows that Lazarus is going to be raised from the dead in mere moments?
I don't know. You would think he'd be like, "Hey guys, watch this."
Yeah.
I mean,
But
it does demonstrate the as we've talked about a few times in the story. It demonstrates the dichotomy that he had of being fully man and fully God. Of I think as a human, he's sad in that moment, and he's not a magician. He's not a party trick guy. It's like my
right.
friend died, and these sisters, their brother died, and I care for all of these people. Um, and then from that sadness, he moves on to the miracle.
Moves on to the miracle. But he probably cried maybe for several of many reasons, including thinking about the tragedy of the human condition, that people
Hmm.
die.
Hmm.
That was not the way it was meant to be from the Garden of
Hmm.
Eden. We weren't intended to die. Uh, he could have been crying over his own upcoming fate, that he too would die and also be resurrected. He could have been crying over the unbelief of people and how frustrating and hard it was that people weren't coming to belief in him because of how much he had to offer. And like you said, he was probably crying over Lazarus and his sisters, the sadness that they felt, knowing
Hmm.
that that's really such a, I mean, you've probably gone through a death of a family member or friend. I have. It is really a hard time when you're grieving. So he feels sadness for the fact that people have to grieve like that.
Hmm.
And also, he's probably crying over the fate of Jerusalem. So there's a lot of mixed things going on in his head at this time.